we see Kyrie and Iman both out there at full sweat. What were they able to do today?
We were able to engage them in a moderated fashion for the practice. I didn't see LeBron in a full sweat.
I didn't say LeBron. I said Kyrie and Iman.
Iman. We had a moderated practice that we were able to get them to take part in a good piece of it. Day to day, making a little bit more progress.
Can we say 5-on-5 contact, anything like that?
The parts of the practice, that they could participate in with some contact as well, in a moderated fashion. Yes, but no more than that.
Do you expect both of them to play on or before the Christmas Day game with Golden State?
I really can't say. Every day I'm watching them, and they're making progress, and we're being very conscious and conscientious about keeping them within their limits and not rushing them back. But they are both working hard and well, and they are making progress. Exactly when they're going to return, I just can't say because I don't know. Not yet.
Did LeBron practice today?
It was in practice, but limited parts of it, just in the interest of getting them some more rest.
Is Lamar shooting? Is he shooting?
He is. Yep, he's shooting the basketball. Yep.
Fair to say he's ahead.
For a normal person, I would say he's ahead of schedule. Yes. That doesn't mean he's coming back tomorrow, but I would say he's very, very much further along the line than most people would be in the same phase. Yeah.
As a coach, have you allowed yourself to think towards the future of how your rotation is going to set up when those guys get back, or can you not go there yet?
Not really there yet, Chris. I mean, obviously it enters my mind, thinking about it. The idea of them coming back is exciting for us, but we're just not there yet, so I don't want to put the cart before the horse.
Wizards were one of those teams early on last year that got off to a really good start. You had your struggles against them, though when you got your stuff together, you had some stronger performances against them. How do you look at them this year?
Well, there's a lot of reasons, I think, for that. But I think the Wizards are one of those teams that's going to be there as the season goes along because they're so talented and they have great continuity in their roster and in their staff. More of a rocky beginning this year than last year, but I don't know what that means come January, February. They're a tough team to play. They're a tough team to match up with. We know that. We got to come ready tomorrow.
This was your first practice in, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You took some days off. I'm not complaining. We all like the days off.
Yeah.
Was that due to just the injuries or just understanding the long season?
Interest of finding the rest now when we can get it more than anything else. Plus, the fact that we were down so many bodies that we didn't want to put too much pressure on those guys that were hurting or those guys that were carrying all the load. But definitely thinking down the line, that was the reason. The few chances we had in these last 2 or 3 very, very concentrated weeks that we could rest, that we pushed for that.
Anytime you want.
Pardon? It's okay with you guys?
I can't remember if you had coached against Kobe on an international level.
Have.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then never mind last year. And then what was it like the first time you coached against him? Was it one of those moments where
I still remember 2008. We played a preparation game in Shanghai, the Russian national team against the USA team, and Kobe was really gracious. Came right up, introduced himself, said hello, and talked for a couple of minutes. He's been one of the great players in our game for a long time, and certainly one of NBA's greatest. An iconic figure in the world of Lakers basketball and NBA basketball. What a career! What can you say about a guy who's been part of 5 championship teams and has had all the wonderful accomplishments and moments and plays that he's made in his career? And if he's decided what he's decided, then I think it's great. And he's one of those guys that will be remembered, no doubt.